How are we? Happy Sunday evening.
I hate that it's Sunday, but
No,
like I like Sunday evenings because we do this, but then it's like, oh, I have to work tomorrow.
it's like the only thing that keeps me from getting like the Sunday scaries where you're like, oh my God, I hate that it's Sunday. It's like, yeah, but I get to sprint with everybody. Makes it a little bit
Yeah.
better. Makes it a little bit better. Hello, hello, familiar faces. I love it. I love it. I love it. Hello, Brenda. Hello, Drew. Hello, Jennifer. Reader on the run. I don't know your name, but hello. I'm excited that you're excited to write.
I'm a
Hi,
mess.
Caitlin. Hi, Chloe. Hi, Samantha. I hope everybody had a really nice weekend and a really good week. I'm stoked for tonight's live show. I'm very, very excited. And this week we have two. We have Friday, and then another regular Sunday. Although Fridays will be our live show for the House of Leaves. It will not be a writing sprint or productivity sprint. But if you've been reading House of Leaves, you can join us on Friday night for the live show. Same time, 8 p.m.
Yep.
Shameless plug. Not even mad about it.
So is anybody in the comments still reading House of Leaves?
I have been diligently checking Instagram and Twitter, and it has just died off. I think so many people got intimidated and they got really excited and started strong and then just went like,
I know, and it sucks because once you get past a certain point, it just flies after that.
Yeah.
But it's hard to get to that point. It is. It's intimidating at the beginning because it's a lot of information in like the first 80 page, not even 80, more than that. First like 100 and something pages. It's
about
just
100, 120. Yeah.
But then after that, it's just like.
Yeah. I think I have to just resign myself to not expect other people to read it and or appreciate it the way that I do. Not that they won't if they read it, but it's just not one of those books that you can say, hey, you should pick this up, or hey, we're going to organize a buddy read. I don't think it's ever worked.
No, this is the second time we've buddy
For that,
read it. And
we've tried and everybody's just been like, I couldn't do it. And I'm like, okay. Like I get like really excited when other people get excited for it, and then it never pans out. But it's okay.
A lot. Even having read it before, the beginning is still a lot for me.
Yeah. Look at this little guy right here. Hi. Hello from Denmark. Hello. Yes, Kayla from Books and Lala announced that she was using House of Leaves for her buddy read book not right after we were reading
March, February?
It was, I think it's for March. She announced that a couple weeks after we said that we were going to be reading it. So if you don't read it now, you can always read it with her or continue reading it with her. It's okay.
Yeah, and more than likely, if they have a live show for it, I'll join in so I have other people that have read it to talk.
Just so I can talk about it.
Yeah.
I was like, I need to talk about it. All right, but that's okay. I get it.
That's for another day.
Yep. That's okay, Brenda. The point is, we're going to be working today. What is everybody working on? What's everybody doing? Are we writing? Are we editing? Are we drafting? Are we reading? What's everybody up to?
I'm still in the drafting phase, so I'm writing. I'm excited though. So I left off at a good part to continue with today, so
that's always fun. I like that we can do that. I am 82 people into my list of agents to query.
Nice.
I've been working very hard since the last sprints to work on my list, and I'm being, you might be saying, like, that's a butt ton of agents. Do you really need that many? Yes, because I have more than one. Like, yes. Even if I was only querying this book, the answer would be yes. But because I do have a second book that will follow in the same genre, not the same world, but because I've already written in Nano 2020 another book within the same genre, I'd like to be able to stay with the same agent. So I'm doing a lot of research, and I'm like really compiling a wide net so that if, heavens forbid, I have to query the next book, I have a larger net to pull from as well. Ideally, I'll get an agent with this book that I'm working on now and then just option the one that I've already written. But I've got a lot of agents to look up. Let's see what we have. What's everybody doing? Caitlin is going to work on social media posts for the week. I'm in awe of your diligence. I don't post anything on social media anymore. Scripting videos to film tomorrow. Ooh. Feel free to tease what you're filming. I'm excited to watch them. Book club book for your meeting. Hopefully it's a good one. D still outlining. That's fine. Sometimes we have to. I've been really trying to not start making notes and outlining another story that I have in mind. Trying to really stay focused. It's not easy. Assignments. Sounds like a great rabbit hole. Yay for editing. Hi. Get good sleep. Sleep is self-care. Oh. I don't.
The only one of those I've read is The Wife Between Us, and I don't necessarily recommend it. It's a little... It just... I don't want to spoil anything. It just depends on what tropes you like.
Yeah. I haven't read any of them. Gonna be reading. Very nice. Oh, House of the Cerulean Sea is so good.
I definitely want to get to that one sometime. This year, I don't know, because this year is like I'm focusing on finishing up some series that I've started and haven't finished, but hopefully I can get those knocked out and read other things later this year.
Planner, reading, and putting your bed back together. Did you break it, or are you doing laundry?
Ninth House was good. I enjoyed Ninth House. I know a lot of people didn't, but I actually really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I did too. We listened to it while we were diamond painting, and the audiobook was good. I liked it a lot. It's definitely a series I'll continue in.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. Very good. Well, that's exciting. Then it sounds like we've got some. Are you okay? What?
Yeah, I was just thinking things that pop up in your head when I read that. I was like, you take 2 steps forward, you take 2 steps back. Like that Paula Abdul song. Just like
yeah.
Because she was talking about 80s music and then just...
Yeah. The connections were made. I get it. Laundry. Hi, Melanie. All right. Well, then we can jump into the first sprint. Our first sprint is always a 30-minute. And if you're new here, we do a 30-minute, a check-in, and then a 45-minute. So we're going to get right to work on our 30-minute. And hopefully you guys can be super productive. We'll touch base on the other side of 30 minutes. Sound good?
Sounds good.
Sounds like a plan. All right.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Good luck, everyone.
Oh, hello.
No.
Welcome back. I unmuted myself earlier to try to not have the lag, and then immediately needed to cough. And I was like, just wait 5 more minutes, and then you can pause again and cough. How'd you do?
Okay. You can also turn off the little scrolly scroll.
Shut up.
Don't you love me?
I do. How'd you do?
I did okay. I got like 270 words. Not a lot, but it's something.
It's something. Everything is something. I've got to look at I got 10 more agents.
That's amazing for 30
Which is
minutes.
not bad, except I hit the mother load of people who wanted my genre, like 5 agents at one agency. And I was like, I'll just go through. Like, you can submit to one. And if they say no, you can submit to the next, yada, yada, yada. And I literally researched all of them and then looked at the submission guidelines. And they're like, we share. So just submit to one person. And then if we think somebody else is better fit, we'll pass it along. And I'm like, I did all of that for nothing. That's okay. That happens sometimes. How we doing? Hi, Roxanne. Finished one of the short stories. Very nice. Spaghetti.
I haven't had spaghetti in a minute.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
I'm a plain pasta or pesto girl anyway, so spaghetti would have been a minute for me. Ooh, beta reading. Gotta love a planner moment. Stop it.
Sorry, it's been a long day for me, but
Oh, your friend is in labor, not the puppy. I was like, this is weird.
I was like, is the puppy in labor?
I was like, why did your friend abandon their dog while they were in labor? That's weird. But now I get it. Congrats on soon being an aunt, hopefully. Hopefully soon for your poor friend. It's a long time to labor.
Yeah, and one of our sprinters that's normally here, she shows up Rachel Foster all the time. She just had her baby the other day. So she's currently just got home. I think, today? She just got home with the baby?
She got him today, yeah.
He's adorable.
He is very cute.
That's a good thing, though.
I'm glad. That's awesome. It's got to be extra weird when it's your own timer and you're like, I didn't set it. I know. Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. What?
Sorry, I just saw one of the comments. Keep going.
Oh. Good show. Yes. That's I can't imagine. What is this? Brutal. I'm sorry. I'm getting confused. Oh.
They're sending good vibes.
Yeah. Planner done. Reading a little. Waiting for the bedding. I love warm bedding.
This is the one I was laughing at.
Yes.
Your little picture up there next to productivity sprints is like the same.
It's my same sweater. Hush.
That's cute.
What, am I supposed to get rid of my clothes just because I wore them in one photo? I'm not a celebrity. I rewear clothes. How dare you call me out?
That's a good thing, though.
Office space is getting something done. I need to do that, and I haven't done it in way too long, and I'm a cluttered mess. That's okay. Go. Keep reading. Gotta love writing. It's the new definition of a breath you didn't know you were holding, of a scene I didn't know I needed. That's amazing. 32 pages of Ninth House. That's great. That's not slow at all. That's great for a 30-minute sprint. It's Kate making fun of me. Made pancakes and wrote a scene? That's fantastic.
Pancakes. I love a good pancake.
Mm-hmm. Everybody's just like, yes, pancakes. Yes, pancakes. Short story. I love that. I actually have been contemplating doing another flash fiction collection. I really do like that.
You've been talking about it for a while.
I've been talking about it for a long time. I really, really love them. But like, who has time? Shush. I'm a Kardashian now. If I would drop off. You just see me disappear one day. Oh, sometimes you gotta switch it up, especially when you're in that home office all the time. 2 papers you want to write? That is a lot of work to be done, but that's okay. We still have our 40.
I've actually rearranged all this recently, but I just realized that the parts that are actually showing are ones that I didn't really touch, so it doesn't look any different to anybody.
No, you didn't move those ones. That's okay. I redid one of my shelves too, and you wouldn't be able to tell from this angle either. But yes, everybody did really, really well. Congratulations. Are we ready to just jump right in? Do you feel like you're in a good place to keep going?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Don't let Kate distract you. Started a short story today, the first one of my adult life. Look at you. Short stories are great. I sincerely believe that short stories, flash fiction, all that is like the best way to practice writing. I love it as like a little exercise.
It is good to learn how to fit a lot of emotion and character development within a tiny little piece of a story.
It's my favorite thing. There's something about like the confines and restrictions of flash fiction that make it easier for me to do it well, what I think is well, but like, I don't know. I like it. All right. Yeah, no. Yay. You should.
Yeah, I used to write short stories for a blog a long time ago. That's actually how me and Julie met, was through blogging, but they weren't safe for work, I should say.
I wonder if anybody would be interested in doing that like one night, or if I on like a Monday gave a flash fiction prompt, if you wanted to share it on a Friday or on Saturday. It's Sunday. It's Sunday. You know what I'm saying. If anybody would be interested in prompts, I'm happy to give them. And then we can have you pop on if you want to read it. We'll have a live read aloud. All right. Here we go. Ready for a 45?
Sure.
Let's keep it moving. All right. Listen. People like it. People like it. People like my ideas. I love it. All right. Listen. Great. I'm about it. See? It does sound kind of cool. It would be great. All right. We're going to think about it. By we, I mean me. I'm going to think about it. And we'll come back around. All right. Let's start at 45. See what we can get done. Happy reading, happy writing, happy planning, whatever it is you're doing. And we'll see you on the other side of 45 minutes. Good luck, everybody.
Good luck.
That one snuck up on me. How we doing? Everybody stretch.
Yeah.
Like, I need it. That was something.
I didn't do horribly or great at either one. I got like 400 words, and they were a struggle the whole time.
Oh no.
It's okay. I think my brain hurts today, so
Yeah. I get it. I did keep going with my agents and got sidetracked for a little bit because now I'm really stuck on wanting to give you guys prompts to do, but I reeled it back in a little bit and I'm at 102 agents. So, you know, we're getting somewhere.
we're getting there.
You know, I'm getting somewhere. I don't know where I'm getting, but I'm getting somewhere. See how everybody's doing. Melanie got to a good stopping point and got a snack. Sounds amazing. Ruthie got here a little bit late, but hello. Reached the end of your first scene. That's fantastic. I don't have to scavenge anything. The little girl that I nanny for is selling Girl Scout cookies, so I'm surrounded by snacks and temptation. It's ridiculous.
I wish I had Girl Scout cookies.
Ridiculous. You can now. I mean, if you really want to buy them, I can send you her link and Grubhub delivers them from your local branch.
Because, like, I could pack down some Samoa Caramel Delights, whatever they're called. Like, it depends on where you're from is what they're called. But, like, I could probably pound a whole box of that right now. Whole box.
I have one right down there. I didn't open that one.
Those are my favorites.
They're my favorite too, which is why I didn't open them. I actually don't think I would have opened any, but my sister came over with my niece yesterday and opened up the Toast Yay, which is supposed to be Cinnamon Toast Crunch turned cookie. It's like a cinnamon cookie with an icing on it. It's not bad.
I'm also super boring and really just love those just like plain shortbread ones. Like, I love those too.
I have 2 of them because I also just love plain cookies.
Like, I'm so boring, but like they're so good.
They're so good.
They're just like so buttery and just like.
My favorite cookie, hands down, is a shortbread, followed only barely by oatmeal raisin.
A real cookie, oatmeal raisin's where it's at.
Yes. Sorry, Amanda.
At least it's not like a dog barking or something. That one scared us when we did that one.
But I'm pretty sure she's actively reading House of Leaves, so I get it. Like, anything is alarming.
Sorry.
At least I think her goal was to read more House of Leaves today. I don't know if that's what she was doing just then, but anything is going to be jarring when you're reading that.
Yeah.
Yay. Unfortunately, that was the last sprint, but you wrote real good. That's fantastic. I got to catch up to the comments. Oh, no. You finished? Back to House in the Cerulean Sea? It does make you smile so much. I also cried so much, but it's okay. It was a good cry. Yeah. He's all right.
Yeah, my excuse is that I had a migraine today, so my brain is a little not there.
Not great. I'm glad you're feeling better now, though. Look at you. Just crushing it. That is fantastic.
Yay, that's amazing.
Congrats. That's phenomenal. Finish a graphic novel. There you go. You guys are Die hard, and I appreciate it. That was our last sprint. That was our second sprint. I didn't have the little ticker, but that is the last one. 10 minutes.
I'm not a huge Thin Mint fan. I don't know why. I do like mint and chocolate together, but I just don't care for
And
the
you
Thin
don't
Mint
like
very
Thin
much.
Mint?
No, I think it's because they're crunchy, and I don't want crunchy when it comes to chocolate.
Okay.
Like, I want more of a soft cookie if it's chocolate, and those, I don't know, they just don't work for me.
All right. I'll give it to you. I don't love chocolate, so
Yeah.
I don't like them. They're too chocolatey. I don't mind the mint part. And also they have, I think, like 4 or 5 now vegan options for cookies. Thin Mints are vegan, but they have like a whole bunch of options now, and a gluten-free cookie if you need a gluten-free cookie. I am not aiming for any particular number. I am going through Query Tracker. I have a subscription to Query Tracker, so I'm going through and looking for any agents and or agencies that represent the genre that I'm writing in, and then going from there to just make one giant master list, and I'll use that as I continue to write in that genre. So I'm trying to do like a one and done. Like, I shouldn't have to do this again at this level. Going forward, I can just, as I have a new book or something, look on there for new agents or people that have added the genre that I'm working in onto there. But also, hopefully, after this round of querying, I don't need to look for agents again. Would be ideal. So no set number.
I love Lorna Doone cookies, and people at work don't care for them. So when somebody brings those like tins that have all the different ones in there, like my boss somebody gave him one from a company, like sent him one, and he was like, "These are boring." I was like, "I take, yes, I take." He was like, "Take it." I was like, "Okay, thanks, bye," and like ran away and like put it in my desk.
Oh my gosh. I think last year, because everybody knows I like shortbread so much, and I don't really like sweets, I got 2 of like the big tins of shortbread cookies, where it's like the 3 layers of like stacked in there.
That's what he got. Somebody sent it from one of our customers, and he was like, "I'm never going to use it." And I'm like, "I take, yes."
I got 2 of them. They did not last me nearly as long as they should have, but they are so good.
They are so good.
It is ridiculous.
Love them.
Got it. Listen, read House of Leaves, Amanda. I feel like you're going to like it. Migraines are actually awful, yes.
Yeah, I was in bed most of the day, so.
Yeah. You're so welcome. I'm glad you got a lot done. Oh, Julie's are great people.
I love Andy's chocolates. Oh, I didn't know they had a cookies and mint. I know they have a cookies and cream, which I still get all the time, but I didn't know they had a cookies and mint. That's interesting.
I did not. Oh. Thin Mints are always vegan. You have that. The Samoas are not, because caramel, whatever. Ooh, palm oil. I don't know. Oh, Lorna Doones. I feel like that would be like sneaking a Lorna Doone into an old age facility is like hoarding Werthers. Like, they're gonna try to steal them.
Werthers are also where it's at, so I get
it. They really are. I want you to keep reading. I understand it's slow. It's just the way that book goes, but
it does speed up. It does speed up after about 120 to 150 pages. There are parts of it. There's like big chunks where you will literally be flipping furiously.
Yeah. And that's formatting as well as just the pace picks up, but it's also the formatting of the book. Pages will go in large chunks. And I want to say too that there was an area around like the 60 to 70 page mark where you have a jump to the appendix and there's a chunk of letters that you have to read. And that's like 57 pages. And they read really fast because they're not long letters. But that's a giant chunk of pages as well. But then you go back and it looks like you're on page like 78 or whatever, but you've really just read a whole bunch. So because it's not linear, like don't get too hung up on page numbers. You're going to be good. Yay. Yes, they are.
Pre-snack, y'all.
Get it. That's going to do it for us for tonight, though. I feel like we've wrapped this one up faster than we have most of our sprints. We usually are running past 10 o'clock, but frankly, with you recovering from a headache, and I just got done editing 2 hours of my House of Leaves reading vlog. So I'm spent. But we did good, and I'm excited. Thank you for coming back. I love seeing similar faces every Sunday. I love that you've made this a part of your weekly schedule and routine. We will be back again next Sunday, as always. And if you are reading House of Leaves or interested in talking about House of Leaves, we will be doing that Friday night, the 29th, right? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Here on this channel, 8 p.m. EST, we will be chatting about House of Leaves. I am hoping other people come. If not, Amber and I can talk about it for hours. But
as we have already.
But just be aware, if you come to that, we will be discussing the book in detail, so it will spoil things. So if you can, try to read what you can beforehand. But again, because the book isn't linear, there's no way we're not going to spoil stuff. So don't come if you don't want to know. And at the very least, we'll see you next Sunday. Sound good?
Sounds awesome. Good.
Well, you're very, very welcome, guys. Have a fantastic rest of your night and a fantastic week. And we will see you Friday or Sunday. Bye, everybody.